How much do first impressions actually matter? To be honest, they matter a lot more than you may think. This is because for most people, the first impression they make of you will last well beyond that initial moment. Hi there! Welcome to Luxio, the place where we motivate and inspire future billionaires like you. If you have an opportunity to interact with someone you admire or find interesting, you will want to make the most of that moment and present yourself in the best way possible. But you may be wondering how to do that effectively and what are the best ways to introduce yourself to someone you find interesting. If you are looking to improve your social skills and build meaningful relationships, then this video is for you. Whether it's a potential business partner, a celebrity, or someone you admire, making a good first impression is crucial. But how do you do that? Watch this video till the end to find out. Start the conversation with a friendly greeting. When introducing yourself to someone you want to talk to, it's important to start the conversation with a warm and friendly greeting. Remember, your vibe matters a lot. Make sure your appearance is on point and your tone is welcoming and approachable. A warm greeting will help to create a relaxed and familiar atmosphere and show that you have good intentions. By showing that you're approachable and interested in getting to know the other person, you'll make them feel important. Keep the introduction brief and let the person know right away what brought you to speak with them. By following this tip, you'll have no trouble keeping the conversation going. But make sure the person you're speaking with is not short on time or otherwise engaged in other conversations. Timing is also important. Call them by their name. After introducing yourselves to each other, call the other person by their name. Addressing people by their name can help establish a sense of familiarity and connection. It shows that you're paying attention to what they're saying and that you value them as an individual. It also makes them feel like they've known you for a long time. This tip is backed by psychology. When we hear our own name, the medial prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that is responsible for processing and personal identity and self-awareness, activates. This creates a sense of recognition and belonging. We've all experienced this feeling before, and it's why it feels good when someone remembers and calls our name. When someone addresses us using our name, we feel that they are interested in getting to know us and are willing to make the effort to remember our name. It's a great way to build rapport and establish familiarity. Be courteous and honest. Don't try to impress someone by pretending to be someone you're not. People can usually tell if you're being insincere, especially if they're of high value. Instead, try to be authentic and genuine as possible when introducing yourself. Building trust from the start is crucial, as our brains are wired to constantly scan social interactions for cues that indicate whether or not someone is trustworthy. When we sense that someone is honest, the brain's reward system activates. This creates a sense of trust and comfort. But when we sense that someone is being fake, the brain's threat response system is engaged. It creates a sense of mistrust and discomfort. Therefore, understanding your own biology and investing time in understanding social interactions can help you improve your social skills. Use your acquaintances. Approaching a stranger is easier said than done. It's totally normal to feel anxious. If you are feeling unsure or you are lacking confidence, one way to overcome this is by asking an acquaintance or mutual friend to introduce you. For introverted individuals, this approach may be the most effective. Social proof plays a significant role in socializing. The people you associate with can impact how you are perceived. If the person introducing you is well respected and of high value, there is a good chance that you will be perceived in the same light. Additionally, requesting an introduction from a mutual connection is an excellent way to establish a long-term relationship. Take advantage of this opportunity to discuss shared interests and use them to start a conversation. Show gratitude to your friend for making the introduction and plan for future meetings to maintain the connection. Remember, if you want something from the other person, you must stay connected. Exude confidence without being conceited. Confidence is perceived by the brain as a sign of capability and trustworthiness. It allows for assertive communication, proper eye contact and posture, and a sense of presence, all of which can make one more appealing to others. Confidence also allows for increased resilience and stability in stressful situations, which can be attractive qualities to high-value individuals. Confidence can also be contagious, as those around confident people tend to feel more confident themselves. If you're confident, you're more likely to succeed in making a good first impression. But remember to not be over the top. Know the difference between being confident and being conceited. Give them a compliment. Offering a compliment is a great way to break the ice and establish a good first impression. Just make sure the compliment is genuine and honest. People like being praised, and this will help foster a sense of connectedness and positive energy. But make sure that your compliment is genuine. People can detect insincerity, and expressing an insincere praise will have the opposite impact. Furthermore, make sure that your compliment is appropriate. If your compliment is too private or personal, it may make the other person feel uneasy. It is also a good idea to mix in a question or another remark to balance out the compliment. Instead of complimenting their physical look, try to praise an immaterial quality, like how they give off a warm vibe. People tend to prefer compliments like these rather than shallow ones. Ask questions. Now that you know how to start a conversation, let's talk about how to ask questions. You only need to remember one thing. Most people like talking about themselves and their accomplishments. Some people want to keep things hidden and private. By asking them questions that foster this type of interaction, you may expect them to ask you similar questions in return. Use this chance to showcase your accomplishments and mutual interests. Successful people know that when people approach them, they typically want something from them, and that's totally normal. If you know you have something useful to offer them, it may appear transactional. However, in our day and age, a lot of things depend on offering and receiving value. In a society where time equals money, people are very picky about who they spend their time with. And that's how you introduce yourself. These tips we gave you will not just help you improve your social skills, but also improve your overall self-confidence. Always remember to be confident, genuine, and polite. We hope you learned a lot from this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always updated with our latest videos. See you later!